Luis Saldana and Bruno Souza in the featherweight division. Bruno Souza, he needs to go out there and mix in some wrestling and grappling. What he did in his last fight with Meltsik Baghdasaryan is not going to work against Luis Saldana. Luis is going to be the taller opponent. He's going to be the lengthier opponent. He's going to be the better striker. Yeah, Bruno Souza has the Wonderboy Thompson, little karate stance, things like that. You would think maybe that could give him an edge in the striking against some of his opponents, but still, I don't really think that's the best way to win this fight against Luis Saldana, another legit striker in this UFC featherweight division. He beat Jordan Griffin before that. He beat Vince Murdoch by front kick knockout in the first shot. Got a few submission wins as well. He's a very, very legit striker, but his cardio isn't really the best there. That's why I do see it as a pretty 50-50 fight. Right now, the odds are pretty 50-50. Luis Saldana is going to be the slight favorite at minus 136 on most of those bookies. I think it's going to be so 50-50. 77% is going Souza, and then 23% is going Saldana. It should be a very, very close one. I think Bruno Souza's best way of winning is going to be to kind of do what Austin Lingo did in their fight and kind of cardio drain Luis Saldana, just pressuring him, which isn't really Bruno Souza's style, but he's going to need to take the fight down every now and then in this fight and mix in that wrestling and grappling, but I don't think he'll be able to dominate him that much in this fight. And that's why it's going to be probably a 29-28 split decision for one of these guys. It's probably the closest fight on the card, in my opinion. Maybe once we watch the fight on next Saturday, maybe we see Luis Saldana knock him out. Maybe we see Bruno Souza dominate him on the ground. You never know. It is MMA, but for right now, I do think it is the closest fight on the card. I'm going to lean Bruno Souza. I think the striking could be played very, very evenly. I know Bruno Souza, all he really needs to do in the striking is stay away from the big, powerful punches of Luis Saldana, land a lot of leg kicks, a lot of body kicks, things like that. Just, little tip-tap shots on the outside. Keep the striking very, very even. Then mix in a takedown, mix in a little bit of wrestling, drain on the gas tank and the cardio of Luis Saldana. And we got a very, very close decision win for Bruno Souza. So, such a close fight there. Slightly go Bruno Souza winning the fight by a decision.